Good afternoon, everyone. How are we all? Are we happy? Is the sun shining? Is it cloudy? What's your weather like? Right, let's see if my iPad is going to play ball today. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, this is better, she says. Hopefully, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So if you have not seen my face before and you've just come across this page, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. So as I said, if you have not seen me before, then please stick around, see if you find me of value, and if you do, then please press anywhere on the screen and follow, and make sure you've got notification on, so if I come live you'll be able to come and chat with me. But if you're watching this on the replay, and you'll know it's on the replay because you won't have the live at the top corner, still put a hi or hashtag replay, or a drop an emoji, a heart, a thumbs up, just to let me know that you have checked in with my video, as I would be very much appreciating. I'll come and say hi. But say if you're a newbie, don't stay in the background, come and say hi. Okay, let's see if we can just get this sprinkled around to my various places, and then we'll get cracking with today. Oh, that's not a very good picture when it's froze. Thank you. Wish it wouldn't do that. Okay, seems so good so far. So let's have a look. And one more. Oh, we might as well stick it on there as well. Why not? Why not? So I'm quite excited today because I finished a course, which if you saw my post, not necessarily on this page but on my profile page, I did a Corona-19 infection prevention and control course with my guild that I'm with for my nail business. So I've got that under my belt now, so I'm just sort of working towards hopefully to reopen and do nails, because I miss not doing my nail clients as well. Okay, let's put this in, see where this is going to go. That's the one we want. Sprinkle there. As I said, if you have watched me before and you enjoy my videos, if you could sprinkle this video around, I would very much appreciate it, to help me and my business get out and around. Okay, why does all these all have to be always have to be scattered about? Right, okay, I'll leave it at that. Okay, just click on that just to make sure that that's working okay. Right, so as I said, if you have not seen my face before, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty for You. Now, everything I'm going to use on my face today, I have created a link which is at the top or the bottom of this video. So if you'd like to click on that, if any of the colours or any of the things that I use you fancy having a try with, because we've got a love it guarantee, guys, so everything is risk-free to purchase, because you've got a 14-day love it guarantee. So if you're not happy with anything, you can send it back for a full refund. So I have added everything into that link, so if there's anything you don't want, you can remove it. But I just want to say, because this month, if you have watched my lives, because I'm doing a 31 days lives challenge, so this is day 4 of my 31 lives. This month's special for you guys is any products off my website. You only have to pick your favorite products or any of the products that I've put in that link. If the retail value, if the checkout cost is £63 or over, you're going to automatically get a 15% discount on the checkout. So again, if you want to revamp any of your makeup or stuff, then you will be able to do that. Hi Julia, how are you? Right, so let's get cracking. So we're doing something different today, because I thought I haven't done it for a while. So we are going to use 2 of our liquid eyeshadows. Now these are in the colour of Overt and Giggly, which I have placed there on my hand. So you can see we've got like a brown, excuse the broken fingernail, and a pink. Because I've got 2 nails there and that one there. I'm going to have to do my nails. It's shocking. So they're the 2 colours that we are going to use. Then I've picked a powder crush lipstick, which I can put that on the back of my hand as well for you to show you. This is amazing because this is a powder. Ooh, may not go actually, I don't know, but that's the colour of the lipstick I picked, so that may not go, but we'll see. If not, we can change it. Then I've got my eyebrow pencil with a spoolie on the end, so I thought I'll use that today instead of my eyebrow palette. Obviously I'm going to use our primer and 4D, which I am going to put down in there to, it's cold, to warm up, because they're always better when they're warmed up. I'm going to use the hydrating primer, and I'm going to use my stick foundation. So all these products, guys, are listed in the link. So if you want to go to the checkout, or you just press on that link, have a look at it. No obligation. If you don't want to buy, you can just go and have a look what they are. But if you do want to purchase any of them and things in there you don't want, for example, you may not want the organza foundation stick in organza. You can change that for a shade that is you. If you don't know what your shade is in your foundation stick, then please just put a comment in this thread saying colour match, and I will colour match you so you can change that to your colour. And I will tell you how to do that in a sec. So without ado, let's get our primer on. Now this is the mattifying primer that I'm using. You can change this up for the hydrating one if that's what you would like to use. I'm going to use the mattify one. I'm just going to put that on so that it does its job. And because the Kabuki brush is out of stock, I won't use that, or will I? I do like using my Kabuki brush. No, I suppose I ought to use a different brush to be fair for you guys. Be fair on you guys. So I will use my powder concealer brush to do my stick foundation with for today. So we're just going to leave that to do its job. Now the primer, it's a crime not to prime. Let's get a drink. Because when you prime, it helps to close your pores up, or if you've got very large pores, reduce them. It's going to help smooth out your fine line and wrinkles, and it's going to prepare your skin so that your foundation sits nicely on your skin and not sink in and look like a dried up desert. But I am going to say, and you all have heard me say this before, and if you haven't, I do apologise, but yeah, I'm going to say it again. You need to have a good skin routine. Your skin needs to be at 10 if you want your makeup to look good. If your skin routine is a 2, you are never going to get a good makeup, because whatever you put on your face, if your skin's not good, is never going to look how you want it to. Okay, let's get on with this. So as I say, we're going to go on with the stick. Now, with the stick, I'm going to use this brush, which I've never used this brush for my stick, so this is going to be interesting. But we will give it a go. So we are going to put the stick. Now I'm only going to put a few lines on to start with, because without putting it all over my hands, I don't know why this is so messy on this top of my stick. So foundation stick, this will last you probably about 6 to 9 months, depending on how much you put on. So I am only going to put on a little bit, a few lines. So I'm going to put a couple of lines here, a couple of lines here, a couple there, and a couple there. because you don't want to put too much of this on to start with. Now I'm going to use my palette from yesterday for the mirror, and I'm just going to start and with this brush work my foundation around, which works quite well. Look, actually I was quite surprised, I didn't think it would. So yeah, because the Kabuki brush is not in stock, which is the brush I love to use, but I use this brush to make it fair on you guys, to show you can use a different brush. So if your skin is quite dry, then you're not going to want to swirl it, you're going to want to dab it. Now the stick foundation compared to the liquid foundation that I used yesterday, if you watch my yesterday's post video, the liquid is a medium, a light to medium coverage. You can build it with the liquid, but the stick foundation is a medium to full coverage. So little less is going to go a lot further, as you can see. Now I did say on the side of caution with the stick, for the simple reason that less is more, because at the end of the day you can always add easier than you can taking away. So as you can see now, I have now got my foundation on. I'm just going to put a little bit more, just turn on my nose a little bit, because my nose seems to be quite red today. I'm hoping I'm not going to sniffle too much, because my son cut the grass today, and I was out there with him for a brief moment, which starts my hay fever off. So that wasn't very good. Okay, so hopefully as you can see now, we have got a nice coverage. Now I've only gone lightly over with the stick because I'm not going anywhere, and I don't really want to put a full coverage on, so I've just gone lightly. So I've given myself a sort of a medium coverage, just to even out my skin tone. But as I said, if you want a colour match for any of our foundations, then you have got two options to do a colour match, guys. You can take a selfie and send it to me, private message me on this page with a selfie, and I will colour match you. Or if you want to have a go at colour matching yourself, I can give you the link to our beauty try on room, which is a virtual room on my website, and that will again, just you take a selfie. Now the best selfie to take is obviously with nothing on your face, and stand in front of a window, but preferably without the sun coming on you, so no direct sunlight shining on you, just the natural light coming through the window. Take a selfie, and then you can upload it to my website, to this virtual trial room. It's not saved, it's only there while you're doing it, and then you can try on our foundation, our eyeshadows, mascara, blusher, I said mascara, didn't I? And lips. All the colours, you can try them on to see what suits your complexion. So that's how you can also colour match. So that's my stick, which is just giving me a light covering. So yeah, so you can colour match yourself, or if you don't want to do that, then obviously by all means contact me by dropping a message on this thread, and I will get into your inbox, and you can send me a selfie of yourself and I can colour match you for free. But I just need you to take a natural, no makeup, nothing on your face, natural light. So basically the window, you're here, window's there, mobile phone's there, so you've got the natural light, so that I can colour match you. But as I said, don't worry too much, because if you do get the wrong shade slightly, we can exchange it for free. You've got up to 14 days love it guarantee to send it back and get a refund or switch it out. So you've got no problem at all. Okay, so that's my face using our hydrating primer and our stick foundation, which is on the link. Okay, now this is going to be where it's going to be different, because I am not going to use my trusty brow palette. But if you want the brow palette, I am going to use this precision eyebrow liner. So it's not a pencil, it's a liner. So you have got a spoolie on one end, so that you can actually comb through your eyebrows. And then on the other side, you have a retractable liner. So you can see very lightly. Now this one is in blonde, which is the lightest one we've got. So I'm just going to start to make sure I add my eyebrows on, so you can see how easy this is. So this doesn't require a brush. It is just one tool to put your eyebrows on. Now I do it in little strokes, because you don't want to just draw a line on. You want to give it the texture, because you're basically, if you've got eyebrows, you're colouring them in, but you want them to look natural, like hair, and not just a drawn solid line. Now, word of caution, don't leave it on before you start to brush over with it, because once it's set, ain't gonna budge. And when you do your eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. So if one looks slightly different from the other, that's perfectly fine, because they're sisters, not twins. If you can hear screaming, I do apologise. It's not coming from me, that's coming from my neighbour next door, her children. I'm not sure if they're in the garden or indoors, but I don't know whether you can hear it. But if you do, I do apologise. So you can see now I have put my eyebrows on with our eyebrow precision liner. So if you like the look at this, guys, and want to try it, it's also in the link. And the good thing about it is you can rotate that down to protect it, so it's not going to break off. There's loads in there. I'm not going to open it all up because it goes all the way. And then you've got, as I say, the spoolie on the end to go over your eyebrows and give them a brush, so there's not a solid line. Okay, so that is our precision brow liner. So again, that is on the link. Okay, so those are the colours I'm going to use. So I may not even use this lipstick, or I may do, we'll see. But these are the two colours we'll use. So as I said, these are going to be the liquid eyeliners in Overt and Giggly, which is what we're going to use. So I'm going to go on with Overt first, because it's the darkest one, and I'm going to put this in my transition area. Now you can, these are not going to go anywhere. I'm going to put a, as you can, I've got it on the back of my hand, so I'll show you in a minute. That's been on my back of my hand for a while, and already you can see it ain't going anywhere. Once they're dry, they are smudge proof and they are waterproof. You get a little applicator in there. I would say scrape off as much as you can, because you'd be surprised in how much is there. Okay, so just a little bit, and I'm just going to go in my crease and a little bit above and down. So again, I'm going to go very sparse with this, and then I'm going to use my short crease brush and start to blend. Now you can blend these with your fingers if you want to. You don't have to use a brush, but I like to use a brush. I'm just going to darken that out. So there's only going to be 2 colours that I'm going to use. So I'm going to make this as light as I can to start with, just to be the transition. Like so. How easy that was? These are really easy to use. The liquid eyeshadows, guys, are really easy to apply. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. And again, I'm just going to use a little drop. Now, one of these liquid eyeshadows, if you was to get the beauty box, has one of them in, which I think is Overt Reverent, which is a champagne shimmer colour, which is one of the liquid eyeshadows that is currently in the beauty box. So if you have seen the beauty box and want to know more about the beauty box, then please put beauty box in the comments, and I can get back to you and I can give you all the goss, all the juicy goss, all the info with all the benefits of that beauty box comes. I'm just going to darken that up just a little bit more now. So as I said, I'm going to blend this out, because if you don't blend it and it dries, once it dries, it ain't going anywhere. It's smudge proof and it is waterproof, so it's not going anywhere until you remove it later with your makeup remover. So you could just use the one colour, but I'm going to use 2. So this is Ovate, I think, is Ovate or Onate? Overt. But as I said, it's in the link that I've put with this title, so it can be found either at the top or the bottom, depending on what format you are watching me on. It'll either be at the top or the bottom of the screen. So as you can see, I have blended that out so it's not harsh. It is just given me a lovely brown in my transition. So I said, these are liquid. They are liquid eyeshadow, guys. But look, not going to pour anywhere. So you can basically put these in your handbag or any bag you've got, and they are not going to leak and make a mess anywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to give this brush a quick clean with my brush cleaner, because I don't want that dark colour on, because I'm going to use the same brush, my crease brush, to blend. And now we're going to use Giggle, which is this pinky colour. Now this is going to go on my eyelids. So again, I'm going to wipe off as much as I can, because I don't want too much. And then from the inner corner, I am just going to put this on my eyelids. Now, I found the secret with these, guys, is you can put a little bit on, get what you want on, and if it's not enough, then you can add to it. Always best to add than to try and take away. So less is more, always. So hopefully you can see that. Just put a little bit more because it's got a little bit darker. So I'm just going to do it on that little bit on that corner now. But hopefully you can see that. I've not blended it too much, but that is the pink. And I'll do the same on the other side. So there is 8 of these eyeshadows in total. Unfortunately, not all 8 are available on the website. There is a few that are not in stock. These 2 are in stock because I checked the website and did the link before I came live, so I know that everything I'm using is actually in stock and on my website. So as I said, all you got to do is press that link to go and check it out. Okay, so hopefully you can see those two colours. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make that a little bit more pinkier in the inner corners, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on with the overt again, overt, I think it's overt you pronounce it. I'm just going to put a little bit like, and I'm just going to do a tiny bit this time of blending, because I just want to keep that as pink as I can. And then I'm going to get the darker one again, overt. So this is Giggle, which is a pinky colour. And then I'm just going to get overt again, and I'm just going, this time I'm not even going to use the applicator this time. I'm just going to take the applicator out. So I'm just going to use the applicator. I'm going to use my tiny little brush. Where is it? I can't find it. Just going to use this tiny brush. If you want to know what this brush is a brow artist brush, but I'm just going to use it because I just want a nice little square brush. No, actually tapered. So it's cut corners, so it's angled. And I just want to get a little bit of this on there. And I'm just going to go in my crease and down into this corner. And I just want to work that down. And then I'm just going to get my crease brush again. I'm just going to lightly blend. So hopefully this is going to turn out okay, so that you can see it. I just wanted to darken that outer corner off, like so. And again, I want to blend a little bit more because I don't want any harsh lines. I just want it in that corner like so. So again, use a little bit on there with another little brush. So you can use a brush or you can use your fingers, it's entirely up to you. Me, I prefer to use brushes. I don't particularly like to use my fingers on things. So I'm just using that just so I can be a bit more precise of getting it where I want it. And then with my crease brush, work it in that crease and over a corner a little bit. Not too much, I don't want to lose it. I just want to basically blend it in, but keep it darker to smoke that out, like so. Don't want any harsh lines, I just want it to smoke. So where I put it on to start with, it's now gone very light, and I've just gone over it a bit again just to darken that bit out. And then if you feel you need to put a little bit more pink in the inner corner, again make sure your brush is clean. Then I can go over with a bit more of the pinky colour. Cool, we're all quiet today. Where is everybody? I know I'm quite late. I know it's 4 o'clock. It's tea time-ish, isn't it, for all the kiddie winks? But no doubt you'll watch this on the replay. I've just got a little bit more pinker in there. And now I'm just going to blend that across. So I just want a bit more pink in that inner corner. So I don't know whether these colours really suit me, but no doubt you can give me a thumbs up or drop me a heart if you like those colours. Hopefully you can see them okay. Don't know how clear you can see this live, if my internet connection is good. Hopefully you can. So basically this is a quick look again using just 2 eyeshadows. So hopefully you can see that, guys, and you like. As I said, these are smudge proof and they are waterproof. So once they are on, they are not going anywhere. So that is the look. So hopefully you like. Give us a thumbs up if you like. Right. Okay, so they are the 2 colours that are on the shopping link above or below. So as I said, they are called Overt and Giggle. But if you want to change them for another shade, then you can change, once you've got on that link, you can change it out to something else if you want. Or remove it if you don't want it. Entirely up to you. Okay, so now we are going to go on with the eyebrows. No, not the eyebrows, the eyelashes. So if you have watched me before, you know how I like to comb my eyelashes out before I put anything on. And then we're going to use the primer. And we are going to use the 4D. As I said, I'm not going to worry about eyeliner today, but if you want an eyeliner, you can add an eyeliner to it if you want. So we're going to get my primer. So I've warmed it up because I find it's best to warm it up. Now, primer is going to condition and nourish and separate your lashes and protect your lashes. So if you've never used our primer before, I would say give it a go, guys. You may be absolutely surprised and amazed on how much more better your eyelashes will be. If you are like me, who've got very small and very fine, pathetic lashes, and you want to grow your lashes, you can add to the link the lash serum. As I said, there's no obligation on that link. Just go and have a look. Take out what you don't want. And as I said, as long as if it's over £63, you are going to have a 15% saving instantly on the checkout, which is our month's special for you. So anything on our website up to the value of £63, you're going to get an instant saving of 15% in the checkout. So if you've never tried our foundation, would like to, you can get yourself a foundation and a primer and a mascara, and you are going to save yourself 15%. So you can personalise your own bundles this month and get 15% saving. I swear this makes my lashes look longer. I hope you can see that. I really hope you can. I don't know whether it's my lighting. Let me just see if my lighting, because I just seem to look very, very dark. Oh, that's better. I can see myself now. I look quite dark in my screen. So hopefully you can see my white eyelashes. So primer. If you've never used our primer, guys, you will think, why do I need primer? Believe me, once you use this, you'll wonder why you never went back to using it. Okay, so we're going to use the 4D. Now, just going to leave that to go a little tacky. So while that's going tacky, I just want to say to you, as I said, if you want to know about our beauty box, guys, the beauty box is an amazing value for £69. You're getting over £350 worth of products in that beauty box. you're going to get an extra £20 credit onto your website. You are going to get a rewards link that's going to have 100 points in it. So all you have to do to qualify that reward link is get another 100 in there to take it to 200, and you are going to receive even more product credit. But also for this month, if you get that reward link qualified, you will get a set of unique earrings and a free mascara. So even more incentive to get your reward link to qualify. And as I said, you can have it for yourself, you can have it as a hobby, or you can have it as a income or part-time, full-time income. Entirely up to you. Just let me know what you want to do, whether you want to run it as a business or as a hobby, or you want it solely just for yourself for the discount. Because everything you buy, once you've bought that beauty box, everything you buy after that, you are going to save 20 to 25% commission, which is paid back to you 3 hours after you've placed an order on your website, back to you. So it's win-win-win. Okay, now 4D, if you've not seen me use it before, for of you have, you know what I say. Pull it out slowly, and I find there's far too much product on this wand for my liking. So what I do is I basically use the end of the tube and I scrape everything off that I feel I don't need. Now this wand has got short and long bristles. So one is going to give you volume, one is going to give you length. And what I do, you're supposed to wiggle and rotate. I just wiggle and blink. So I just get in there, I wiggle and I blink. So you want to get right into your root area and blink so that you get all the product in, so that you can start and lift your eyelashes up. And then when I've got it all lower down, then I start to rotate the wand through my lashes. So I would say when you use this, you just want to have a little bit more patience to achieve the look that you want. And I can honestly say, the longer you take to master it, you know, have the patience, don't rush at it, you're going to get better results. Look at that already. Look at that eye to that eye. Look. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now this is a non-drying formula, so please do not pump your mascara. You shouldn't pump any mascara because you're pumping air into the tube and you're also pushing bacteria into that tube, which you don't want. So if you are prone to getting eye infections and you use a mascara that you've had for more than 3 months, that could be the reason why you're getting eye infections, because of the bacteria build up in your mascara. Now I use the lash comb because I like to push my lashes up because my lashes are very, very straight, but look at that. My lashes are non-existent until I put the 4D or the Epic on. So if you want to try our 4D or Epic, then please put a comment in the thread. Yeah, put 4D or Epic and I will get into your inbox and I will tell you how you can get your hands risk-free and try this amazing mascara. Now I haven't dipped this wand because I've still got enough product in there to do my other lash side. As I said, I get so much on the wand and my lashes are quite small, but I don't want to flood them. So I tend to wipe up as much as I can and then apply the mascara. Now this is a fibre infused mascara. It is buildable and it's going to give you longer lashes. So depending on the results or the look that you are after, you can go over it several times and build your lashes up so that you have got fuller, longer lashes that look like false lashes, if that's the look you want, or you just want to go over a couple of times to increase your lash length and volume but still look natural at the same time. So if you are a wearer of false lashes, guys, I've got a bit on my eyebrow, and you want to try our Epic or our 4D, then please give it a go. Especially if you are aware of false lashes, or you go and have lash extensions, or did until lockdown, then try our 4D, because I'm pretty sure you will be amazed on how much longer and thicker your lashes are using our mascaras. And one good thing about when you use the primer is you get every little itty bitty lash with our primer, so that when you come to put the 4D on, you can see where you've been or where you haven't been, because you will still have white lashes. So it becomes a way of making sure you get every single lash covered in our product. Okay, now I'm not going to build and build. I have just gone on with a light. So when I'm finished, I wipe everything off and then place it down and then screw it away. So if you want to go and put another coat on, take it back out, scrape all the excess off, and then do exactly what I've just done with your second, your third, whatever, how many coats you want to apply till you get the look. But as I said, I personally, because I've used both for a year now, because I've been doing this a year, or just over a year actually, a year and a half almost, I find my personal preference is the Epic. You can just put it on, go. I just feel that this one needs a little bit more love and a little bit more care and attention. Simple as. So that is now my eyelashes. Look to the side with our Epic, and I'm going to look up. Now, as I said, if you've got natural longer lashes than me, then you're going to get a more impact. But I've got very small and very thin, non-existent lashes. I think it's because my hair's thin and fly away, that my lashes are almost the same. But as I said, look at the difference. I hope you can see the difference that makes to my itty bitty lashes. So if you've got better lashes than me, you're going to get a better result. But as I said, it's risk-free to try, guys. So please, if you want to try it, then put 4D or Epic in the comments and I will get back to you. So that is my eye look now, guys. Completed with our lash primer and 4D, and our 2 liquid eyeshadows in Overt and Giggly. As I said, if you would like to get your hands on these products, the link is above or below is the link to the shopping cart, where you can go and have a look, remove anything you don't want, and if you want to get the 15% saving, anything over £63 will give you an automatic saving of 15%. So that is my eye look. Obviously we have used my foundation stick and our mattifying primer, and our eyebrows has been done with our Precision eyebrow liner. So that is my eye look for today, guys. Now to complete the look, I am going to go on with this Crush Powder lipstick, and it's just going to give me a tiny bit. Now this is called Koi, which is a nude, a coil, coil. So I'm just going to scrape off as much because it's a powder. So this is a powder. I'm going to show you this is a powder because I'm just going to get the back of my hand. I'm just going to show you this is a powder. Look, you can hopefully you can see that coming out. See that? It's a powder. But as soon as you wipe it, it becomes a cream. So that's what's going on my lips. And then what you can do is you can use your finger, because this down it's too dark, and that's it. So it's just a natural look with our Crush Powder lipstick, which is a powder that turns into a cream. So that is today's look, guys. So, mattifying primer. Hi Pamela, thank you for watching. Our stick foundation in organza. As I said, if you want to colour match for our foundation, then put match in the comments and I will tell you how you can colour match to get your right shade of stick foundation, which is a cream stick. So it goes on very, very easy, and less is more, and it will give you a medium to full coverage. Then I've used our Precision eyebrow liner. It's got a spoolie on one end and obviously retractable liner on the other. We have used 2 liquid eyeshadows. Look, it's all in my hands. That's it. We have used our 4D and primer, lash primer, and we have used the Crush Powder lip. So that, using all those products to create my look for today. So if you like my look for today, guys, please give me a thumbs up, please give me a heart. If you are watching this on the replay, my name is Pauline Rogers and I am the face behind Beauty For You. So if you have found this of value and you've never watched me before, then please press anywhere on the screen and make sure your button notifications are on, so when I come live you can come and say hello. If you are watching if you are watching this on the replay, then please put hashtag hey or hashtag hello, or give me an emoji, or give me a thumbs up, or give me a heart, just so that I can come and say thank you for dropping by and watching today's live. So this is my 31 days of live challenge. This is day 4, so this is day 4's look. As I said, if you would like any of these products, there is a link above or below on this video. You can click on that and you can go and have a look at all these amazing products that I've used on my face. And if you want to get any of them, and you know, you can remove what you don't want. And if you have a value of £63 and over in the shopping cart, you are going to have an instant discount of 15%. So I hope you've enjoyed this look, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Hi Faye, thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another look and obviously another link to of all the products that I'm going to put on my face. So I hope you've enjoyed this look, guys. As I said, look at those eyelashes. I've now got eyelashes. So if you want to try the 4D, just 4D on its own, then you can remove everything else from the shopping cart and just get yourself the 4D or just the lash primer and 4D. You just remove what you don't want from the link. That simple, guys. Right, so thank you for watching. Pity no one came and said hello to me, so it's been very, very lonely. But wanted some adult company. I'm surrounded by boys and, you know, old children that just don't mingle with me anymore. So it would have been nice to have someone to chat, but never mind. I know it's tea time, so I know you're probably getting your tea ready. I'm now going to go and get our tea ready. So I will be back tomorrow with another look. So go and enjoy the rest of your Monday. And I thank you for watching. So stay safe, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.